What's up, guys? Have you ever had one of those phone calls where someone says, if you ever call me again, I'm going to take your phone and shove it so far up your ass you're never going to find it again? Well, I'm going to show you how to make sure you don't get those calls anymore. So this video is going to be on the top 5 ways to de-escalate a call, or in other words, to not get yelled at. So let's start. Number 1, guys, keep calm when you're on the phone and don't raise your voice. Now, I know it sounds very self-explanatory, but I'm telling you, when you raise your voice and you start yelling back at people, they're not going to like it. Number 2, don't argue with them. The seller is always right. I'm telling you, you just have to take that from the very get-go. They're always right. There's no point in arguing with someone because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to end well. I can promise you that. 3 here, always say sorry. Keep in mind, you are calling them. You are being a disturbance to them in the middle of their day. And I mean, I am too. I do this to people all the time. But again, if they're unhappy with you calling them, say that you're sorry. There's no point in saying, I'm just trying to see if you want to sell your house. Like, no, you need to say you're sorry. Say, I'm really sorry. I will take you out of the system. I did not mean to bug you, right? So again, always say you're sorry. It's very self-explanatory, guys. Number 4, tell them that you understand where they're coming from. So this is going to be later on in the call, right? When they're telling you how much they want for their property. Because one of the fastest ways to get yelled at or to, to not see eye to eye with them is if someone says, hey, I want $500,000 for my house, right? And if their house is only worth $400,000, say your Zillow estimate or something like that is $400,000, and they say they want $500,000, it makes no sense to say, oh, no way, you're crazy. There's no way you're going to get $500,000. The Zillow estimate on your house is only $400,000. That's only going to end up very badly, okay? So say, I understand why you want the higher number. The market is doing really well right now. But unfortunately, for me personally right now, I don't know if I'll be able to come to that number for you. But let me speak with my partner, kind of run some numbers, and I can get back to you. Again, it's just a very non-confrontational way to say, you're basically saying no. But again, they don't know that. They think there's a chance you might give them a call back. But it's a nice way to just, lay them down softly and just not reach back out to them. And number 5, I'm going to take your number out of the system for you. Okay, so I can't tell you how many times I get that when I'm calling, and I'm sure you guys do as well. But when people are really, really upset, they say, how did you get my phone number? So when you end the phone call and you end up saying, hey, you end up finding out it's not going to be a deal, just say, I will take your number out of the system for you. People love that. So again, making sure you're just going to say, hey, I'm really sorry about the phone call. Again, saying sorry, keeping your voice down, and then just say, I will take your number out of the system so you don't get any more calls from us. I can't promise that for anyone else, but for our company, I will take your number out of the system, and I promise you we will not call you again. If you do that, I'm telling you, people get so friendly after that. They're like, okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So those are my top 5 ways to de-escalate a call. That was coming from a request from Taylor. Taylor, I appreciate the input, and I hope you enjoyed the video. What I also want to do is I want to show you a recording that was a phone call that I had done last week. And so I'm going to show you exactly how I de-escalated the call in that video. Here we go. We're back at the desk. Here we go. Here is how to de-escalate a call.
Hello? Hey, Nancy? Hello? Yeah, this is Lou. Sorry that the call here is a little out of the blue. But I was calling about a property I believe you own over on Cedar Ave.
Luke, I just gotta say this. Don't you think it's a little bit like harassment to be calling people on their personal cell phones in their homes? You're not the first. I have a lot of friends in the industry. I have a friend that sold 5 houses in 5 days in Sedona 2 weeks ago. But what gives the right or the comfortableness factor to start dialing people's personal phones to ask about their home.
Yeah, I mean, right.
Like, when did this become okay?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just gonna partner myself, and we've been buying some properties in the area, and so we were looking to buy another one, but no worries. I mean,
Did you say you're out of country?
But I think,
Well, Sylvia Ray, that's out of
yeah.
let me finish. Sylvia Ray, that's out of Cottonwood, she sold me my house that I have in Amante, which is in Santa Fe. And Sylvia has been selling houses down in the Verde Valley for 31 years. And I guess what I want to say is, having lived in Flagstaff for 40 years, I know so many people that are in this business that the chances, if I even thought, and I'm not going to sell, I don't think the house
Being agreeable.
but if I ever even thought I wanted to sell, my friends would be appalled to think I got a realtor outside of my friend's person here. So I don't know.
I understand.
You guys must be getting somebody fishing like that, or you wouldn't be doing it, right?
But no, I mean, no worries at all. Like I said, what I can do is I can take your number out of our system for you, so you don't get any more calls from us. So yeah, I mean, that'll definitely help for you.
Yeah. You're not the only one. I've gotten a lot of texts as well.
See how she's softening up now?
And I saw on the Phoenix News the other night that the Scottsdale, did you see
No,
that?
I didn't.
In one calendar year, it was up 50%.
No way. House prices
but even Chandler was
No
up
way.
50%.
Wow.
Yes, in the one calendar year, the average home price in
Went up
Scottsdale
59%.
was 59% more than a year ago. Chandler, of all places.
Might be selling a little too much.
Something else.
And the rest of them were in the
Wow.
40s. Well,
Wild.
if you've been doing this for a while, you know that by different nature, this is a real path. And this real estate bubble, I have friends that have sold recently in Flagstaff because they pretty much know we will never get this much for our home.
Right.
They are ridiculously
the prices are,
overpriced.
there's
3
something
times. My house is 3 times what I paid for it.
Wait, it's good. I mean, it's good.
Anyway, I wish you well. I just wish that people...
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I wish she wished me well.
I'll take your number out of our system, and we won't be giving you a call again. But best of luck to you with your property, and enjoy these high prices right now.
Yes.
Thanks, Nancy. Appreciate it.
She ended the call by wishing me well and saying, I wish you best of luck. After she started off by saying, what gives you the right to call me on my phone? So again, guys, those are just some of the things that we just went over of how to make sure that you're de-escalating a call. Because when that call first started, had I have said, I'm just giving you a call to see if you want to sell your house, like I'm not doing anything, it's like as soon as you kind of come back at them, they're not going to like that. And so again, just always make sure that they are right, and always make sure that you're kind of backing down to them and saying sorry. Those are the things that are just going to just always make sure that, that you're going to be having a more positive, calling session. Because I mean, when you start getting into it with people, then you start kind of getting in your head too, and then you start getting upset and flustered. And so it's like, if you can just stay level-headed the whole time and just not worry about it, it's just a no. It's another no that you just have to make sure that you're just putting off to the side. So again, those are the ways to make sure you're not having confrontational calls. So I hope that you like how that call went. Like I said, there's many little things that you can do to twist the call and to kind of, tweak it to make sure that they are not upset. So if you guys have any other video ideas, throw them my way. I would love to do more. Again, thanks Taylor for this idea on this video. If there's anything you guys need help with, reach on out and I will do one for you. All right, guys. Love you.